Let us discuss few questions based on number system concept. First question is how many solution of x exist in 123 base x equals to 1 2x base 3? Okay, so how many solutions exist? So if you see this one carefully, so because the base is x, okay, so the maximum digit used is 3. So I can say that x must be greater than 3. In fact, it should be greater than equals to 4, or you can say x greater than 3. And if you observe this equation 1 to x base 3, so because the base is 3, so x value must be less than 3. Yes or no? Or it should be less than equals to 2. So you need a condition that x should be greater than 3 and as well as x should be less than 3. You need x greater than 3, you also need x less than 3. But is it possible? No. X is an integer. X is an integer, positive integer. So how a integer can be greater than something and less than from the same number? It's not possible. So no solution exists. How many solution means 0? 0 solution exists or no solution exists for this equation. Okay. So this is the next question, students. This question is asked in one of the computer science paper in 2014. The question is, consider the equation 123 base 5 is equals to x8 base y with x and y as unknown. The number of possible solution is dash. Okay, so let us see this. You may pause the video and you can do yourself or you can cross check the answer. But let me solve. So the equation given is 123 base 5 is equals to x8 base y. So this side is in base 5 and this side is in some arbitrary base y. So we are comfortable to handle the maths or the equations in base 10 algebra. So let me convert both sides of the equation into base 10 format. How to convert any number system to base 10? It is simply the polynomial expansion. If I do that, so the equation here is 1 into 5 square, 2 into 5 power 1 plus 3 into 5 power 0 is equals to x into y power 1 plus 8 into y power 0. So this implies this is 25, this is 10, 35, 35 plus 3, 38. So 38 is equals to xy plus 8. So this implies xy is equals to 30. So you need product of x and y as 30. And because x and y are positive integer, we know that x and y, so they are positive integer. Why? Because you see the y is used as a base and x is used as a digit. So it is also positive integer. So we need to check now what are the combinations so that their product will be 30. What are the combination of positive integers? Their product will be 30. So let me make a table. So here I am making a table x and here I am making table y. So one combination possible is you can take x is 1, y is 30. You can also take x 30, y 1. Right? Somebody can say x is 2, y is 15 or 15 2 combination. Somebody can say 3 10 or 10 3. Then in 4 it is not there. Then 5 6 or 6 5. Then in 7 8 9 not there. 10 already have included. Yes. So these are the solutions. So how many solutions? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. So should I say the answer is 8 for this? Okay, so if somebody say directly if x and y are positive integer, their product is 30, what is the answer? You can say the 8 is answer. But here while giving the answer, you should be careful regarding the term and condition. Here you see students, here y is used as a base. So definitely I can have condition y must be greater than x as well as y must be greater than 8 because the base is y means this should be definitely greater than all the digits used in this number. So the digit used are x and 8. So y should be definitely greater than x, y should be definitely greater than 8. So y is greater than x. So y is greater than x means this is valid, this is not valid, this is valid, this is not valid, this is valid, this is not valid, and y greater than x, this is valid and this is not valid. So out of 8, 4 are gone, so we are left with 4. So we have checked this condition. Then let us check this condition as well, y greater than 8. So y greater than 8 is okay, y is 30 fine, y is 15, yes, y greater than 8, y is 10, y greater than 8. But here you see y is 6, so this is not satisfying. So this is also discarded. So how many solution exists? 3 solution. So what are the solution? X is 1, y is 30, x is 2, y is 15, and x is 3, y is 10. So these are the 3 solutions we have. Solution means how many combination of x and y will satisfy this equation. So the answer is 3. It's a good logical question, right? So somebody can say answer is 8, but you need to have these 2 conditions, right? So by filtering out, so 3 solutions we have. So this is GATE 2014 problem in CS. So let us solve this question, students. This is again a questions in CS GATE 2014 of GATE. The question is the base or radix of the number system such that the following equation holds is. So this is a equation in some base. So what is that base? So because what is that base we don't know. So let us assume that the base is B. So 312 base B divided by 20 base B is equals to 13.1 base B. Because what is the base we don't know. So let us convert these all numbers into base 10 format. If I do it, you get 3b square plus 1 into b plus 2 into b power 0 is 2 divided by 2b plus 0 is equals to b power 0, b power 1, b plus 3 plus 1 by b. Yes or no? B power 1 into 1 is b, b power 0 into 3 is 3, plus 1 into b power minus 1 is 1 by b. So this is what the equation we have. So let us simplify this. Then it is 3b square plus b plus 2 is equals to, if I do the cross multiplication, it is 2b square plus 6b plus 2. Is that fine? Yes, plus 2. So this implies 3b square minus 2b square is b square. Then b minus 6b is minus 5b. And 2 to cancel out, this equals to 0. So this implies b into b minus 5 equals to 0. So it is having 2 solutions. So b equal to 0 and b equals to 5. But as I said, so the radix value should be greater than equals to 2. So we are discarding it. So definitely the answer is 5. Such kind of questions are also coming repeatedly the GATE exam, students, particularly in computer science branch. So this kind of questions we are getting from number system. Okay, so I have taken one more questions of similar model, but there is something trick involved. So that's why we will be solving the next questions, which is these questions. This is asked in GATE 2008 of computer science. The question is, let R denote number system radix. The only value or values of R that satisfy the equation 121 base R equals to 11 R is R. So here the equation is 121 base R is equals to 11 R. So what value of R will satisfy this? So again we don't know what is the base. So let us convert this into base 10. So 1 into R square plus 2R plus 1 square root of this is equals to R plus 1. Now this is in base 10 format. I have converted this into base 10, this also into base 10. Right? So now this is in base 10. So I can do the normal manipulations, the normal maths what we do. That means R square plus 2R plus 1 is equals to R plus 1 whole square. And even this is also R plus 1 whole square. So we have R plus 1 whole square is equals to r plus 1 whole square. So these and these are cancelled out. So we are left with 0 equals to 0. So the same process we have done in these questions, we are able to reach the conclusion B is 5. If I am doing the similar process in these questions, so I am not able to reach to any specific conclusion. So it is 0 equal to 0. But the common sense says, most of you will say, sir, we know that square root of 121 is 11. We have studied this in normal maths, we do this. And normal math is based on which one? This is based on base 10. So based on that, you can say the answer is decimal 10. Okay. So one way your thinking is correct. But here, students, whenever you get some equations like 0 equal to 0, then in that case, you observe the entire equation and you see what is the maximum digit that has been used. So here the maximum digit that has been used is 2. So you think yourself, if the maximum digit is 2, what could be the possible value of r? So definitely you can say that r should be greater than or equals to 3, or you can say that r is greater than 2. In other words, here if I am writing that r equals to 3, do you mind it? No, it's valid one. But if I write r equals to 2, it is not valid, because again that r minus 1 condition come to pictures. Can I write 5? Yes. Can I write 6? Can I write 10? Can I write 20? Yes. Anything you can write, but that should be definitely greater than 2. So what is the answer? So this equation is satisfying for any value of r. So that's why 0 equal to 0. That means what? There is no dependency of r. There is no dependency of, that means any value of r. But you cannot say any value of r, because if you say any value of r, if somebody take r equals to 2, then this is not valid again. So that's why you have to observe the entire equation. You see what is the maximum digit, which is 2 here. So r must be greater than 2. So what is the answer here? Answer is definitely option D. Any value greater than 2. So you may say answer is base 10. Yes, base 10 is one of the answer, but that's not the unique answer. You can take base 10 here. 10 also will satisfy. 9 will satisfy. Okay, so any value greater than 2 is the right answer. So this is a tricky problem, students. Many of you will say answer is option A. That's why it is given option A. But the most correct answer in this case is option D. Okay. Yeah, this is also one of the good problem. This is also one of the gate paper, which is asked in 1995 for 2 marks. The question here is the number of ones in the binary representation of this equation are. Okay. So how many number of ones are there in binary representation of this? So one of the way to solve this problem is, many of you may do. So this is because nothing is given. You can assume this is in base 10. So you can get the base 10 equivalent, and once you get that base 10 equivalent, you can convert that into binary. You know how to convert base 10 to binary, and there you can count how many number of ones are there. But that's not the right approach to solve this kind of problems. So what you can do, student, is, so this polynomial, so which is 3 into 4096. So you can write here how much? 3 into 16 power 3 plus 15 into 16 power 2 plus 5 into 16 power 1 plus 3 into 16 power 0. Yes or no? So this is what I have just expressed this as 16 power 3, this is 16 power 2, 16 power 1, and 3 into 1 is 16 power 0. So don't you think that this entire equation can be expressed as 3, then 15 is f, then you have 5, and then you have 3. This is in base 16. If I am saying that this number is in base 10, so if I say this is what is my base 16, you convert this into its equivalent base 10. So you will be again expanding this, 3 into 16 square, 15 into 16 this way. 3 into 16 cube, then 16 square into 15, and this one you will be expanding. So this expression is equivalent to this one. Now you see that for this entire expression, I obtain what is the hexadecimal number. Rather than getting the decimal number, then convert back into binary, I obtain the hexadecimal number. What is the benefit of it? Because once I get the hexadecimal number, converting it to its equivalent binary is pretty simple. We have seen that. So if you convert this into binary format, so what you get? So you get, this is 3 means 0 0 1 1, f means 1 1 1 1, 5 means 0 1 0 1, 3 means 0 0 1 1. 30011, F is 1111, 5P 0101, 30011. Okay. So this is what is the answer. So this entire expression of binary representation, this pattern. So how many ones are there? So 3, 3, 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10. So answer is 10. We have 10 number of ones in the binary representation of this equation. Okay. So here the approach is important. That is what you should learn from a expert gate faculty. So maybe if you are not aware of this pattern, so somebody will go in the lengthier approach like converting into decimal, then decimal back to binary. But that's not the right way to solve such kind of questions. So by following this step, answer is base 10. C. Yeah, these questions. Obtain the minimal decimal equivalent of number 234.46 base B. Okay, see the word minimal decimal equivalent. Okay, so this is important. The word minimal is very important. So I have a number 234.46 base is B. So if this is in arbitrary base B, if I want to get its decimal equivalent, what we'll be doing? You'll be again doing the polynomial expansion. So it is 2b square plus 3b plus 4 plus 4b inverse plus 6b power minus 2. Okay. Now the point is, students, so if you need the value of this should be minimal, so it makes sense b should be minimum. Yes or no? Because if let's say I'm taking b equals to let's say 10, then other case I'll be taking b equals to 12. So naturally, the more and more is the value of b, more and more this expression will give you. Right? So you need the minimum answer, so you should take the minimum value of b. So by observing this equation, because the maximum digit used is 6, so b should be greater than 6 or b should be greater than equals to 7. So the minimum value of b should be 7. So you can substitute here 7. So 2 into 7 square, 2 into 49 is 98. 3 into b, 3 into 7 is 21 plus 4 by b. So which is 4 by 7 plus 6 by 49. Take a calcium and simplify this, students. That will be your answer. I don't have a calcium with me. You can simplify this. That will be your answer. I hope this logic is clear, right? Okay. And one more question, students, I'd like to solve you here. So this question is asked in gate 21 of electronics. So this is our gate forum, question bank. So like every annual students, they get the soft copy of the question banks. Like here, like chapter wise, this is the subject in digital, and chapter wise, so these are the so many chapters we have divided the entire course of digital, and in every chapters year wise, so the questions are collected from the previous years and they are in nice way, they are being arranged. So this question is asked in gate 2021. So let us try to solve this problem. Okay, this one. The question is 1235 base x is equals to 3033 base y, where x and y indicate the bases of corresponding numbers. Then what are the value of x and y? So 1235 base x is equals to 3033 base y. So what are the value of x and y? Okay. So again, the as usual same approach, because the base is not known. So let us convert both sides of the equation into base 10. So if I do that, so you get x power 0, 1, 2, 3, x cube plus 2x square plus 3x plus 5 is equals to 3y cube plus 0y square plus 3y plus 3. So this is what the equation you have. And how do you solve this equation, students? Because to get the value of x and y, it's not a small task here, because you have one equation and two unknown, and that to be cubic equation, very difficult to solve, right? So how do you answer such kind of problem? Okay, So in GATE exam, you should think the questions in all dimensions. What are the possible approach that you can take to solve this problem? It's a very common thing that we cannot get the value of x and y by observing this equation. Then what you do then? Then you check each options. Which option is satisfying this, right? And then you can reach to the conclusion. Okay. Otherwise, you cannot solve this problem. That is the only reason why I am solving this. So you cannot get x and y, but by observing option, you should be able to reach the answer. So let us check option A. If I check option A, okay, how much I'll get option A? So 9 cube. So what is 9 cube? I think 9 cube is 729, right? So I'm taking x equals to 9. 729 plus 2 into x square. That is x square is 81 into 2 is 162 plus 27 plus 5 is equals to 3y cube. So what is y cube? 49 into 7 is 343. 340, 1 second. 49 into 7 is 343. 343 into 3. So 1029. So 7 cube is 343. 343 into 3 is 1029 plus 3 into 7. 21 plus 3. So 729 plus 162 plus 27 plus 5. This happens to be 923 is equals to, if you check this won't satisfy because this number itself is 1029. So option A is definitely wrong. Then you try with option B, C, and so on and so forth, right? So that way you have to solve it. So simply, students, you keep on putting this value and check it out. Okay, so that is what the approach is.